So this is my 2001 Mazda Miata LS with a soft and hard top. Right now the hard top's on. It has a 6-speed manual transmission in it. Stock engine, stock most everything. And right now it has a major issue that makes it undrivable. Right now, when you move the transmission, that's third, that's third, that's third, that's fourth, that's fourth, that's fourth, and that's fourth. So that's the problem right now. It only goes in third and fourth. It had an issue of not being able to go into a reverse very well. You had to kind of finesse it in there, and there was an issue with it staying in second. Right now is just prepping the car to take the transmission out and hopefully fix it myself. I have never repaired or even taken apart a transmission before, so this will be new to me. So the first step, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and remove all the parts on the interior that need to be removed, so that I don't have to step in the car again to get the transmission out. All right, so in here, I already took this off. It was held in by Phillips screws. There was a screw under this piece you gotta lift up, take out. I need more light in here. I'll deal with that later, I guess. But this is really simple. I've taken this out many times. Just 4 bolts here, and then take off this knob here. There's 2 ways I could do this, but I want to keep it together. So we're gonna remove this rubber boot, the exterior or the top boot. To do that, it requires some persuasion and lubricant. In this case, WD-40. It's coming up slowly. There it goes. And it's not ripped. Another problem this has had is it's always been a little loose. But yeah, if e-brake is on, it's chalked off, at least on this side. Let's see the other side. Nope. So now chalked off on both sides. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the rear first and probably just leave that on the blocks I have. Raising the rear is pretty easy though, at least, because there's a cross member you can use on this model. Alright, I just thought of something. I chalked off the back wheels, but I'm lifting up the back wheels. So yeah, there we go. Alright, that seems high enough for now. Okay. And lifting up the front end, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one here, but I don't think it'll really do much. And for the front end, we clear that. And hopefully I can get the camera to stream to the PC and then get some background music going or something. It's a block? Oh, interesting. That's kind of nice. I kind of doubt I'll be able to get the car that high, but let's get the jack under here. Okay, so I can lift it from the front over there. from there. And lift. Holy. Okay. And these have a block. I wonder if I need to put these in before. No, I can just slide them in. All right, cool. It's now on the big jacks. Make sure I have what I need, but at least have it close by. And preferably not in the way. More shake test. Yep, those are not 15s. They're 17s. Doesn't need to rest on it, but it needs to be high enough that if the car did fall, break a bar. I really don't think the 6-ton jacks are going anywhere. Again, this is nowhere near 6 tons, and it's on a very secure spot of the car, so. It just takes some leverage, that's all. Ratcheting wrench to deal with the rest. First nut on the bottom. Nut number 2. Bolt number 1. I definitely feel like I'm tightening it. That's not a good sign. Is this cross-threaded? And these two should just slide, hopefully so. Or not, because they're angled. I don't know, maybe. Let me loosen them first. My head is too slippery from being sweaty. The camera keeps sliding. There we go. Alright, and that's the structural support. Actually has some weight to it. Whew. Alright, so this is one thing on the purchasing list. New fill plug. So I'm not going to put this one back in. Please tell me that was a fill plug and not something else. That doesn't seem like the fill plug anymore, which makes me a little worried. Did I just removed something I shouldn't have? It was either these 2 Torx or these 2 big bolt head things. Which you know what? I'm gonna look it up. I should have looked this before I removed the wrong ones. Okay. So the real drain plug and fill plug are these giant bolts over here. And they have 5/16. That might work. Yeah, it's probably gonna work. Okay, fill plug is loose. Fill plug looks pretty good. Brain malfunction. I should have expected that. What was I thinking? It's all over my shirt now. That's great. Well, that's gonna smell funky. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Completely forgot that the drain plug meant when you remove it, it drains, you know, like as in part of its name. All right, let's do this properly. That actually looks pretty good. Nice and clear. No chunks of metal coming out. This magnet has some metal on it actually to angle this camera, but yeah, that's all metal. Little small stuff though. Let my body re-regulate to the heat, readapt. All right, so soaked up the mess. I actually, last night I did put the drain and fill plug back in loosely so that they're in there, nothing gets in, and less spills out, I guess. I don't know. So the next step is to disassemble stuff and disconnect stuff and move stuff out of the way so that I can take the transmission out. So I don't know what all I need to move. It's been a while since I've, watched anyone's video, and the last video I watched was for a 5-speed on, I believe, an NA, so it would be slightly different. And the only way to charge this is the headlamp. So as soon as this battery's dead, I don't have a headlamp. Not that this will fit on my head right now, but you know, it's a really nice light when it wasn't broken. Still bummed out about that. All right. When I was trying to put stuff back a little bit yesterday, this bolt is stripped pretty badly, and I think this hole is not threaded quite correctly anymore as a result. So I need to get a new bolt and a thread chaser that would match this and chase those threads again and deal with that. Well, I guess I'll start on whatever I feel like. Start on this electrical, I guess. That was the speed sensor, which is held on by one bolt, and I'm not too concerned about. So that goes through the hole there, and this wire attaches, or is attached, zip tied to this rail, which all just kind of stays there. You know what? I have to remove this pipe at some point, so let's get some rust penetrant under here. Nope, this does something. here. Looks like it's attached. I think the bracket would be easiest to remove with that bolt gone, but or not. But that was really rusted. Don't really have much hope for that one. Wow, that stuck. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's loose. Got that one. Okay, that one's loose. Okay, that's really stuck. Let's try pushing. There we go. Okay, those are loose. Those are 17s. I did not grab a battery. Okay, well, do this way, I guess. How loose are this? Oh. Okay, the one towards the front had a washer. The other one did not, for some reason. It's probably been removed before, would be my guess. I don't think so. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna put these bolts loosely back where they go. So we don't lose them. Nope, 12s. Nice and easy as I expected. This one's already loose. Nope. Oh, it's off. Okay. Then this comes out and this should slide right out, hopefully. Yep, okay. So that's free. Put this bolt. So that's loose. So we got this cabling here. This appears to be a sensor of sorts. I think they look like the same connector. They're pretty dirty. They're probably need to be cleaned. Maybe we should turn the headlamp into a mouth lamp or something. I don't know. I need to hold on to it. Ha ha ha. Go. Yeah, these contacts look pretty dirty, a little bit corroded, so those would be worth cleaning. The wire harness looks to be attached here. That actually seems to be a 10. Yep. I think I can just leave that on. What was that? Is that a washer? I went all the way down there. Okay. Well, it had a washer on apparently. Don't know why it had a washer on it. It doesn't seem like something that needs a washer, but this support beam is gonna have to be moved. How does the drive shaft come out? Drive shaft. Yep, detaches from the differential. Okay, and to get the drive shaft at least out of the way, looks like I gotta move at least move the support bar here, which I believe just pivots on this side if I need it to. Yep, 14s. That's probably 17. Which I believe I left on the breaker bar anyways. Yep. Bolt very easily. It is spinning, so. Some of these bolts are concerningly loose to me. Maybe they're just meant to be that loose? I don't know. I guess it is aluminum, right? Is it aluminum block transmission? I don't know actually. Okay, that's the bracket loose. Those two bolts are two different sizes. So let's not mix those up. Keep those in the right order. Yeah, okay. In case it matters, it doesn't look like it would matter, but yeah. Crusty. Alright, loose on top, let's remove it. Interesting. So this one in here is bent weird. And it's... what? Okay, so this side hasn't been used at all. Or used to be used, but it wasn't recently used because that's all dirty and crusty on the inside on the threads. Oh boy. So this has been taken apart before, clearly. It's either 15 or 14. Let me grab a 14 to make sure. Alright, we're just gonna call it 15. But so far so good. I got a couple of 15s, let's see if these work. Where's my other tools? There it goes. Long bolt. Then on top was it the rear one or was it the front? Shoot. I'll have to look that up again. I didn't see. So this was what was on top, giving me all that trouble. I bet this is the right piece that was supposed to be up there, but then it got bent at some point. So someone replaced it with this and just left that bent out of the way. I don't know. I'll probably see it when I have the transmission out. Loose up here. I think this is another 15. Oop. I can barely see what I'm doing here. The car's a lot lower. Ouch, over here. I'll have to swap it out. That's loose. Let's get that timer stopped before I bug my neighbors. Ugh. Whew. Can I get to it from this angle? So I really hope I don't have to remove that welded in nut, because first of all, it's welded in. Second of all, I don't even have a socket that size or anything that can drive it. So, yeah. Another long bolt. Ah. Rust. Nice. But that's good. There's that washer that flew. The other. Wait, this looks like a crush washer. Huh. Well, I kind of doubt that's where that came from, where I took it out. But, so supposedly this beam will now pivot out of the way. Yep. So now, hope you all can see that. This should pivot out of the way so I can drop the transmission. And hopefully enough to remove the drive shaft. Which is going to be interesting because lifting up the car in the rear just so I can spin the wheels to reach each bolt easier, but doing so I'd be putting all the front end weight and the whole balance of the car going back and forth on the jacks, which I mean could handle it. I just don't want to be under the car when doing that. Ever just lay down under the car and think to yourself, I just want to sit here and do nothing because the ground's cold. No, that's a 14. Oh, okay. Oh, this might work. I'm gonna need the breaker bar. Parking brake is on, so it shouldn't go anywhere. Shouldn't. But getting the right angle on this is going to be interesting. There's one. Yeah, I'm going to have to spin it if it takes this much to break them loose. And get the second one. Ooh, maybe. Alright, I think that's two. So that's off the ground. Make sure that's in neutral. I think that's neutral. Car being broken doesn't help figuring out what's neutral. Brakes off, and I guess I just rotate the wheel. So those two are done. Reach those two. Okay. Parking brake on, in gear. The exhaust is in the way. Man. Got it. Okay. Neutral, brake. Which bolt was it again? That one. Let's move it. And there, it looks good. All right, let's get the last one. Got it. All right. Now that they're all loose, I guess I just take them out. Can I reach the hardware? Okay, and does this one pop out? There it goes. Okay, and there's one more on the top. Is that, yeah, I'm gonna have to rotate it again. I mean, the engine itself, and to make it stop spinning, this thing squeezes this thing, so. This one should pop out, maybe. Yep. Okay, and then this one at the top is stuck. Okay, can I just move the drive shaft now? Maybe. Nope. Maybe I can squeeze it out. My forehead gets sweaty, and then the head mount doesn't work so well when you're on your back. So I don't know what y'all seeing. Got it, I think. Yeah, I just need a little persuasion, that was it. Little stinker. So drive shaft's free in the rear. In theory, it should just pull out of the front. If I have room to pull it out, that is. Exhaust is in the way. Great. Do I really have to remove that? Didn't. Man, I really didn't want to remove the exhaust. Maybe if I disconnect it, I can swing it out of the way enough to remove the drive shaft. I think that's a 15. No, that's a 17. Ow. I say ow, but it's really just the loud noise that makes me say ow. It's not actual pain, because I wasn't hit there, the camera was. But my natural behavior is just, or instinct is just to say ow, because of the loud noise. I don't know, it's weird. Let's see if this brake's free. Got it? one. And there's one, and well, that two's now stuck, very stuck. Stuck on there. Okay. Oh, I think there's two. Okay. And nut. For the exhaust. Let's get the other one off. Okay, let's break out the breaker bar again. Oh, come on, get out. Clear. Clear. Nope, nope, doesn't want to clear. All right, so I think if I remove this support beam, or at least swing it out of the way, I can just no, that won't work either because this is stuck here. What I need to clear is this. So if I remove this support beam, I can move forward and get it out of here. Okay. Appears to be a 19. Okay. Wow. Okay, this should. Oh. Never mind, it is welded to this bar for some reason. Man. Okay. Lift up on this and pull. And it's out. And leaking. Fluid everywhere. Okay. That took a lot of effort. Drive shaft is out of the way. So I think I should start packing up. Even though it could go longer work-wise. Yeah, I think we're at a good stopping-ish point. I could soak the stuck bolts a little bit more. I'll put some of the bolts at least loosely back where they belong. Okay. I'm just kind of free spraying and hoping it hits. Whew. Let's recover.